Okay, so we are doing a very powerful self-expression embodiment practice. And embodiment is all about that change happens on the body level, not in the head. So as much as we like to take information these days, it's good, but the change doesn't happen until we start practicing. And when we practice, there's always more connection with the mind and body. And really the change happens in the body, because you will know when you have an internal shift, then there's no way going back. So embodiment means that you are embodying being certain new way, and your nervous system is connected to that. Your sensory awareness is connected to that. There's like a shift that happens on a cellular level. And then that's why embodiment practices are so powerful. So basically, body practices that eventually you become embodied with that quality. So if that makes sense, and these can be, mindfulness stuff. I'm gonna guide you through. You're gonna be mostly eyes closed, or if you feel like being eyes open, you can. But we are setting up for 4 pillows. So one that you sit in, one on your left side, one on your right side, and one across from you. Okay. So you're going to be moving on each of these pillows or blocks or just X's that, or like crosses that you may have on the floor, or post-it notes, it doesn't matter. But you just get the idea that you are here, you're on the side, and then in the front, a diamond or a square. And I want you to connect with either a masculine or feminine person in your life that has hurt you, that you have had disconnection with, that you are still resentful for something, for frustration, for having the guards up, and something that is necessarily communicated. It was maybe swapped underneath the rug. Maybe there's a lot of things around this person, but I want you to pick one person from your life that you have been in connection with. And it is very powerful if you connect this with your mom or your dad, with your primary caregiver, or somebody in the close circle of you, as there is more emotional charge around it. So this can be really, really transformational experience for you. So just know that you are safe here. And once we are going through that, pause is okay. Pausing, because I will ask you to verbally express yourself to this person while you are on these different pillows, and there are different prompts. But I want you to verbally express, to scream, to howl, to moan, anything, letting the tears come through, anything that is there to be expressed. Expression, yes, voice is like words are powerful, but just know that any expression, like even you just shaking, and speaking in your native language that you have used with this person, that's important. And yeah, so I guess that's the starting point for us. So I want us to ground into the space, And then closing your eyes if you would like to. And just centering yourself and maybe pulling the energy from the ground through the chakra lining over your head. Maybe moving it all the way down through the crown of the head, all the way down to the roots. Couple of breaths in and out through your consciousness. Just noticing how is your body feeling here. And then we are just bringing in our own higher self, divine feminine, divine masculine, all of the highest parts of ourselves and our essence into the energy field to support us, to guide us, and making us feel safe. And then we're going to invite the energy of this person that you have in mind that you would like to share and express with love to him or her. So we're going to bring in that energy and seating them on your left side. Seating them on the left side pillow or the block. And you're going to turn slightly towards that direction. So you are facing them. Beautiful. And we're going to start from here now, expressing out loud, expressing things that were not necessarily said, expressing things that hurt you, that disappointed you, made you feel uncomfortable, disturbed your peace. Just allowing yourself to turn up the volume in your essence and taking the courageous step of energetically expressing to this person as if they are right there and they are just not reacting. All the space is for you. It's safe for you to express. Let it come out. It bothered me that I did not appreciate this and this and this. You hurt me. You freaking hurt me. That felt awful. Just allowing yourself to fully express, turning up the volume here. And it's okay if there's a pause at some point, but just letting it out when it comes. trusting that it's coming on its right timing. Mm. 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 And you have 1 minute left, fully expressing out. There's something you are holding on to. Just let it eventually come out. Once you're finished, you can sustain silence and breathing in and out. And coming into close. Breathing in. Breathing out as you return back into your center. And once you just notice any body part, just noticing your own breath, just noticing the communication that is coming through your body. Amazing. Thank you for showing up for yourself and expressing through. From here, we're going to turn on the right side. And we're going to place this same person now on the right side. So allowing them to now be seated on the right side of you. You're going to turn towards them. And this time, we're going to say out loud and express everything that we are grateful for this person. What are you grateful for about them? Expressing your gratitude for them, for even the smallest things that you can think of. Let them know that you appreciate. And 1 minute more, just sharing your truth, letting them know what you appreciate about them. Letting your heart to open up to share. And slowly coming into close. And from here, breathing in and out, letting your breath to relax and fully release. And then coming back into your center. And this time, we're gonna call in the wise woman within you. You're gonna call in your higher self to the space now to be seated all the way across from you. And I want you to physically now move into the pillow, the spot across from you. So taking your time to get all the way to the other side, you're going to be facing yourself, the version that you are today, and you're going to be giving advice and guidance and wisdom to this version of you that is across from you. So once you feel ready, start fully expressing any messages that would be helpful for you to know the person across from you. Who is you? What is the higher version of you? What is the wisdom that she is sharing with the person across from her? Is there something that you see that she's holding on to? What would be helpful for her to know in order for her to move forward in her life? Allowing your heart of the wise version and essence of you to share. Is there any action steps that she needs? Is there any ways of being that would be super helpful for her? Just allowing this space for one more minute, and maybe it's just eye gazing and fully seeing each other, deepening the relationship, the connection. And when you come into close, and now we're gonna go ahead and merge this version, this wise version of you with the person that is sitting in front of you. So move physically back into the pillow, to the block on the other side across from you. And sit there with your own essence of this physical reality, connecting with the higher realms of the spiritual reality, connecting these two within you, allowing yourself to fully receive the messages that the higher version of you is sharing with you. Allowing the love to be felt, the wisdom to be felt, allowing the safety to be felt. And as you are taking in all of this goodness, you can go ahead and with this merged version of you to hold yourself. You can go ahead and lay down if it feels good. Holding yourself, hugging yourself, touching yourself, maybe moving if you would like. Want to stand up in the seated, allowing the element of breath and movement and fully aware of the sensation, sound, be present. You are taking everything in. And just being here, fully loving up on the presence. Slowly, when you feel ready, you can stay here as long as you would like, or you can start bringing yourself back into the present environment, still keeping this connection of the fullness and wholeness of you. And my invitation for you is, once you are done feeling that you are ready to come back, to take your journal and for putting a song on and just writing anything that came through you. Who was the person that you were expressing to? How was the expression of gratitude? How was the connection to be built across from you? And also, how was it when you started to fully emerge into it? And just know that you can always come back into this practice and create this reality for yourself over and over again.